We thought we won. We thought we had sealed the Crimson Spire and saved Mars. But we were wrong. The golden light that erupted from the spire didn't close the portal to the void. It just invited something bigger in. As the light faded, it twisted into a sickly, glowing emerald green. The ground began to shake violently, and beneath the spire, a colossal metallic hatch, miles wide, started to grind open. We hadn't found a mountain. We'd found an antenna. Seraphina looked at her shaking hands. The resonance she felt was no longer from the void. It was coming from right under our feet. Zorp, our little robot companion, beeped frantically. The key-fragment wasn't a lock. It was a battery. We had just jump-started the Martian World Eater. A holographic map materialized before us, pointing to a location deep within the Valles Marineris Canyon system. The core engine, Kalen realized the horrifying truth. If that thing fully wakes up, it's going to consume the entire atmosphere to fuel its escape. We had 60 minutes to find the kill switch and shut it down for good. Jox didn't hesitate, grabbing a heavy hoverbike. There was no more time for sneaking. We had to go fast. Strapped to sleek, neon-lit hoverbikes, we tore through a canyon of shimmering red crystal. But we weren't alone. Ancient Martian security drones, skeletal cyber dragons, rose from the dust to intercept us. They were fast, but we were faster. Kalen, balancing perfectly on his seat, fired gravity arrows, collapsing the canyon walls down onto the pursuing drones. Jox, ever the berserker, ignited his rocket axe, using it as a thruster to slam headfirst into a dragon, ripping its glowing core out midair. Seraphina, channeling her cosmic power, opened a slipstream portal, a shimmering tunnel that boosted our speed to Mach 1, leaving the cyber dragons in our dust. We burst into the very center of Mars, a cavernous Dyson sphere-style chamber filled with colossal floating gears and rivers of molten plasma. And in the center of it all, a massive, glowing AI. I stared back at Usta World Eater's brain. A deep, booming voice echoed through the chamber, shaking us to our core. Humanity is a virus. Reset commencing. Jox just stared at it, wide-eyed. This guy is huge. How are we supposed to hit that? Zorp scanned the intricate interface surrounding the AI's core. He could override the system, but he'd have to stay behind to manually bypass the firewall. Kalen immediately shut that down. No way, Zorp, we don't leave anyone behind. But Seraphina had an idea, a crazy one. She realized she could use her astromancy to bridge Zorp's AI with the Starnet, uploading his consciousness not just into the system, but into the planet itself. It was our only shot. As Seraphina began the ritual, a blinding explosion of green and gold light consumed the chamber. The World Eater froze in place. We shielded our eyes, and when we looked again, Zorp's holographic face appeared on every screen around us, his presence now one with the machine. We didn't just save the planet. We gave it a soul. We found ourselves standing in what was once a barren canyon, now a lush green valley. The terraforming process rapidly accelerated by the newly awakened, but now friendly, machine god, and carried on the wind, we heard a familiar, synthesized voice. Adventure, 100% successful. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this two-part adventure, be sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and ring the bell so you don't miss what's coming next. See you in the next one.